Hello algebra students and seekers of truth. In this video we continue our study of quadratic graphs, and in this example we're going to work through a problem where we're given a vertex and we're asked to find a function for it. And we can maybe start by sketching out what a graph of this might look like. Here's the y-axis, there's the x-axis. We know the vertex is going to occur at 2 and -5. And so that's all we really know about this. Now, from what we have so far, we can say some fairly basic things that are still correct. F of x is going to be equal to x squared, right? But it's going to be translated. It's going to be shifted 2 to the right, and it's going to be shifted 5 down. And so, knowing what we know, it's going to be f of x equals 2 to the right, means that we're going to replace this x here with x minus 2. And then 5 down, we're going to have x, we're going to have a minus 5 here. And if we graph just that, we will have some parabola that looks roughly like this. And that would be a perfectly good solution to this problem. Now, there's a second question there. Well, how many possible answers are there? Well, given the information that we have in the problem, there are many different answers. So, for example, I will write you another one. I can also say that f of x is equal to negative x minus 2 squared minus 5. We'll put a 1 in here just to make it a little bit more clear. -1 times that expression. And remember, this -1 here is a reflection over the x-axis. And so it's going to flip the picture upside down. And so you could have a quadratic formula or a quadratic function that looks like this. We could put also some other number in the front here besides 1 and -1. So we could also say f of x is equal to, 3 quantity x minus 2 squared minus 5. So this has remember, this is a vertical stretch. Right, by a factor of 3. So that means the purple graph that I'm drawing here, it's still going to have, whoa, that was pretty bad. Let's try that again. So the purple graph that I am going to draw here better this time, it's going to curve, and it's going to come up like this. And it also has a vertex of 2, -5. So how many possible answers are there? Well, as many as there are different numbers that we can put in front of here. So I've given you 1, 2, 3 different answers here. But any number you put in front of here, as long as it takes the form x minus 2 quantity squared minus 5. So there are going to be, we can say that there are infinitely many answers. Okay? So given a vertex, we can draw a quadratic graph and we can write a formula for that graph, but there is going to be infinitely many different possibilities. Now let's take a look at a second example where there's a little bit more information.